All right, so here he is, the former UFC bantamweight champion out of Russia, Petr. Many believe he is on the short list of the best boxers in the UFC, but that says nothing of his takedown game, his submission game. This is a five-tool player, as well-rounded a threat as we have in this bantamweight division. All of that being said, most fighters that he faces are going to be trying to take him down and to limit his ability to use his hands at will. Going to be very interesting to see how the opposition approaches this one tonight. Both of these men can strike, but a lot of danger on the feet with Petr. We'll see if he can get the hands going here in this one. Petr, ladies and gentlemen, has stepped into the octagon. This time he wants to leave with that championship belt. Well, if any UFC division has multiple boogeymen right now, perhaps it is 135 pounds for the men, but Merab Dvalishvili, given the wrestling, given the pace, is a fight that I would think a lot of bantamweight contenders would try to avoid.
Yeah, I mean, it must be so upsetting and so frustrating to fight Merab, because Merab is just on you. He's on you like a wet blanket. He wants to take you down. He wants to pressure you. He wants to make you work the entirety of the fight. It's so fun for a guy like me to watch because I love wrestling, but to be his opponent would be an absolute nightmare. This guy is a monster.
Volume takedowns doesn't even begin to describe it, right? It makes for a suffocating night at the office to face Merab Dvalishvili. We'll see how his opponent fares tonight. Our tale of the tape for this bantamweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Petr. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the World, Merab the Machine Dvalishvili.
So Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, so here is the wrestler slash grappler, the Team Serra Longo rep, Merab Dvalishvili, one of several Georgian fighters that have emerged over the last several years, and you got to think you're going to get a takedown attempt here early in this round, DC. Merab doesn't make any bones about it. The opposition knows what's coming. More often than not, they're unable to stop.
Good jab there by the champion. Good jab.
All right, so Petr at times a slow starter, finding the range here early tonight.
And that's out of the norm for Petr. As you said, he's a guy that starts a bit slow because he always wants to process information. He's a professor out there. But by landing that shot right there, it tells you that he's taking a bit of a different approach tonight.
All right, so we have got a full-on brawl. For his activity, landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Dvalishvili.
Watch armbar here. He's got it isolated.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
making all these shots count.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by Dvalishvili. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
3 minutes. Oh, he's going for his arm now. Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight.
How did he get out again?
I have no idea how this guy has not tapped yet.
Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler. And he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Massive shot from the top.
Another ground and pound strike gets home.
He passed the half guard.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Jan.
Big ground and pound.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Dvalishvili.
Oh, right into mount. Another ground and pound strike lands for this man. Nice defense.
You need to work on this position.
Big right hook there by the champ.
And very effective with the ground and pound. Less than a minute to go in the round. Ground and pound. The hammer Mark Coleman would be proud.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position. And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Nice positional control here. So a strong 5 minutes down.
Stop.
All right, there's the horn. What a round it was, DC. And, of course, the seminal moment, that big knockdown that nearly got his opponent out of there for good.
Almost finished the fight, but now he needs to reset, right? Don't rush. Go back out into the next round and just try to find that shot again. If he rushes, if he overexerts himself, he will run out of energy and put himself at risk of losing the fight.
All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
Ready.
All right, round two. Again, going back to the jab just out of range.
Beautiful kick lands.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish line because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Beautiful. Changing the position.
inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Jan's back in full guard now.
He passes to half guard.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. Great job landing from the top position.
Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Dvalishvili, ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches in bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Dvalishvili.
Great shot from the top position.
And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. Jan's in half guard.
There it is, now he's going to mount.
Excellent ground and pound there by Dvalishvili. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra pop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
Arm triangle getting very close. He's got to clear that guard, though, if he wants to find a finish. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up. Yes. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
All right, now a little separation between the two fighters. Nice. Nicely done. Swing and a miss by Dvalishvili.
Oh, big elbow.
Oh, nice jab by Dvalishvili. Under a minute to go here in our second round. Nice crack there. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always two or three coming behind him.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here. That's a way to leave an impression on the judges, and big picture, I think, could set him up for future success in the next round. Ooh, it's tight.
Getting close to the finish. These guys are working.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys that's able to continuously take you down even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fight progresses.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Well, that'll quiet the storm. Shot blocked by Petr Yan. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Great job setting up that high kick.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Back to his feet. Well, he might be working towards an atrocious knockout here tonight as he continues to pepper that body. Look at those numbers, bottom of your screen. That has been the most significant stat in this fight. The body strikes landed for this young man, working here towards the best performance of his UFC career. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Dvalishvili. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Lands the low kick. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Oh, he lands the Superman punch. How about it? All right, there it is again, DC. That Petr Yan jab has been in his opponent's face all night.
Well, when Petr Yan gets an idea of what you're going to do in the octagon, then you will see the activity pick up. But
huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Fighter lands a kick now, and a pretty good one at that. We have crossed the midpoint of this one.
Man, you gotta find safety. Find a way that you can recover. Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar top.
And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will.
And they clinch. Look for him now to drive his opponent to the side of the octagon to try and secure the position.
Yan's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job. Oh, nice.
Out of range with that is as good as it gets on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has hurt very bad.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm
landing massive shots.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Dvalishvili gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. 30 seconds to go here. Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. Dvalishvili's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship round. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 minutes. That's a solid blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. He has punctuated a lot of his combinations with that hook shot tonight. Clinch work. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Lands another pinpoint strike there, and no surprise to see the swelling upstairs get worse.
That accuracy, man, it's something to behold. This guy is so good at finding his target. Now, he's got a big old marker on the guy's face to try and hit. You have got a smart fighter in front of you. You have got to move your head, or he's going to keep going down. Beautiful transition.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now, because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in, and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Johnny, and he just gets up.
Good work from the top here by Dvalishvili. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Dvalishvili's in half guard now. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Dvalishvili's back in side control here. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following a game plan.
Straight right hand. Offering up over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low. And now he got hurt very badly.
A lot of top pressure being applied here.
He cut him. He cut him. So many ground strikes landed that eventually he got him cut.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Dvalishvili.
Side control, he's pretty safe there.
Oh, could get a finish soon. Looks like a Darce choke.
He's got the sub locked in.
Oh, he got out.
He did a great job of getting his hips away, getting back to his back in order to defend that Darce choke.
Looks like someone took a red Sharpie to his side. A lot of bruising courtesy of those body strikes.
Oh, big kicks, big punches. He's doing everything he told us he intended to do to slow this guy down. And you can see his opponent starting to really be labored in most of his movements.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Jan.
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest.
Oh, he's out! Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Jan going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective. Final seconds of round 4. Jan's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied. Lands with the ground and pound. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. 20 minutes in the books. What a round it was for him, DC, and of course the seminal moment, that big knockdown that he will try to piggyback on here in this next round.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how he builds off of the momentum that he gets from that last round. How does he deal with the success that he had and not push too hard too early trying to find the finish? You have to let it come to you as the knockdown came to you in the previous round.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
Looking to land the right just out of range. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. All right, well, if you like blood, perhaps this is the fight for you. That cut is really starting to open up wide now.
It's starting to open up, but it doesn't seem to be affecting him too bad right now. It's still bloody, but it's not really limiting his ability to continue. Let's see if he can get through this and win this fight.
His opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that.
Dvalishvili goes in for the takedown now. Nice level change, and he gets it. So, showing off the fight IQ there.
Wow.
All right, looks like he's going for a hip toss here. Yes, he is, and with amplitude, able to take him down.
He got it. You know it. You know that it's coming, but he got it. He does a great job.
Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end.
Oh, nice inside kick. Too bad.
Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is.
Beautiful job by the champion. Oh, this is big. That's big. Oh! Big right here.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Jan ground and pound from half guard now. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Petr Jan. Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
Jan's taking aim at that. Oh, and there it is! I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 5 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Petr Yan.
All right, so there he is, the new UFC bantamweight champion. We asked him in our fighter meeting on Thursday about the belt, and he said, you better get my size right because gold jacket, green jacket, whatever it is, I'm going to be the champ tomorrow, and here he is.
He knew. He willed it into existence. He trained hard. He prepared himself to be the best in the world, and tonight he gets that title wrapped around his waist. The bantamweight champion of the world.